Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
Seth Rollins knows how to polish off an opponent. Oh, look how badly he wants the tag. Wow, he's still down after that.
Textbook offense here. That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing. Somebody wants in this match right now.
We've seen some great tag team action over the years here in WWE, and I can attest that this is no different.
Somebody wants in this match right now. And sometimes that neck pain can be felt all the way down the spine.
Trying to exhaust every bit of air from the lungs here.
Seth Rollins has in this business what we call all the tools. Rollins is lightning fast. He can get on that mat and wrestle. He can brawl. He can soar through the air. Oh, did I say? Seth Rollins is fearless.
And his heartless attack continues.
To watch. And there's the count.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Well, that's a strategy you have to always have in the back of your head, Cole. If you ever see a weakness in your opponent, you got to jump on it. Bill Rollins, and all of his ability, represents the future of WWE. All of the success Seth Rollins has experienced is only the beginning, if you don't believe it.
And Seth Rollins is going for the cover.
I don't believe it. It's game over for the game.
You know, every time we come to that,
the tag is made. Oh, and Luke Harper hits the ground hard. Attacking from the top. How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
if anyone would like to venture into the unknown darkness that is the private life of Luke Harper, I'd suggest being prepared to see the absolute worst of humanity. The last door I'd want to knock on is that of the Wyatt family. Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael.
Back in Music City tonight, Nashville, the beautiful capital of Tennessee.
Oh, Cole, it's too much to think about. I'd just say no thanks. Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months. Oh my gosh, the Phenom, the Undertaker. How does he do it?
As a broadcast journalist, I try not to delve into the personal lives of WWE superstars and divas. When you want to discuss the personal life of someone like Luke Harper, let's just say I won't be going on assignment anytime soon to find anything out.
Yeah, I agree. I certainly wouldn't want to follow Luke Harper anywhere to find out what he's like away from the ring. I think the Wyatt family and Luke Harper are better left unknown, unless you're in the mood to have nightmares.
This is nothing short of amazing. The Undertaker has changed his assault here and keeps climbing to the top.
He's having a serious... Get some air here.
I need some too after sitting next to you.
Well, he's the guy to his opponent, and what's he going for here?
Another great tag team match here tonight. I don't think the tag team scene has ever been hotter here in WWE.
The Undertaker has any choice of signature moves that he can cripple you with. But for my money, nobody is as deadly with a clothesline as the Phenom.
We've seen some great tag team action over the years here in WWE, and I can attest that this is no different. Barely any damage has been inflicted so far, but this one's not over yet.
Look how slow he is to recover here. He takes to the air.
Wow! I've seen so many superstars end up on the receiving end of more than a few of the Undertaker's clotheslines. When the dead man delivers that blow, it's got more power behind it than you can believe. The man is a force of nature who doesn't stop his assault until an opponent is down for good.
Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight. Well, we're on the move here.
Whoa, I didn't see that coming.
Yeah, that's because Seth Rollins is just so quick, Cole.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. Nothing good is going to happen out here on the floor. Oh, Luke Harper has got some bad intentions here. Here's the cover.
And as for The Undertaker and his ability to deliver overwhelming amounts of damage with a clothesline, it's not just one type either. He can hit you with them in the corner or on the rebound or maybe with a flying clothesline. An opponent's not safe for 1 second.
I'll tell you this too, Michael. It doesn't hurt that The Undertaker has the wingspan of a pterodactyl. Getting hit with one of those arms is like getting hit with a trunk. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
There's no quit in these guys, but unfortunately only one of them can be victorious here tonight.
Wow, he's still down after that.
Look at the attack here.
Oh, man, talk about a direct hit. Yeah, Luke Harper looks scary, but just watch his matches. He's taking people's heads off with that boot to the face. I mean, he's breaking jaws.
The Undertaker, what a maneuver.
He's looking at it.
The Undertaker.
Oh, The Undertaker. The Undertaker.
There's the fit.
The shoulders are down.
His partner's being punished, and he's seen enough.
Well, that messed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot.
There's going to be a lot of offense in this match.
Wouldn't have it any other way. That's what I love to see. You know, Michael, we could go on and on. But Harper sends opponents into a new world of hurt with a belly-to-back facebuster, a super kick. Heck, he can even fly with a running Hurricane Rana, too. Luke Harper's weapons are unreal.
This might be it.
Nice move.
And into the cover. That's it for Luke Harper.
Wow. It takes a lot to take Harper down.
The human body can only absorb so much of that.
It only takes a couple of those to bring his night to an end.
That can't be enough, can it?
I don't think so. 2, 3. They got it! Well, I don't know how you can pick out highlights from that match. The whole match was highlights. We got a couple of highlights here. Let's go to the highlights. Oh, what a spectacular match.
Here are your winners, Seth Rollins and Luke Harper.
You want to talk about a tag team war?
And there's the bell. I don't know about you, but I've really been looking forward to this.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
No kidding. This is going to need some serious medical attention.
We're in the feeling out process. Who is going to get the advantage and maintain control?
Your guess is as good as mine, Cole. You know, Diamond Dallas Page started competing in the ring when he was 35 years old. I know guys who are winding down their careers at 35, but DDP was just getting started. It's amazing how much time he made up in such a short period of time.
Well, what's your take right now on Eric Rowan?
The sky's the limit. I see a lot of main events in the future.
Who's going to enter next?
WWE Magazine out this month, and you'll find some interesting articles in there about all the superstars here in WWE.
And he's still in this. He's got him.
Look out.
Big trouble for Eric Rowan. Before kicking his in-ring career off at 35 years of age, DDP was an accomplished manager, starting his career in Minnesota and Vern Gagne's AWA. Among the greats that he went on to manage, the fabulous Freebirds, Scott Hall, Kevin Nash, and Curt Hennig, to name a few.
Those are great names, Cole, but DDP's managerial days are really just a footnote when you look at the entirety of his career. I mean, here's a guy who went on to become one of WCW's most recognizable faces and captured their World Heavyweight Championship on multiple occasions. Get ready, another superstar's about to head out. That'll chip your teeth.
He's still in this one.
Diamond Dallas Page gathering attention in a hurry.
Who's going to be the next superstar to enter the Royal Rumble match?
I love the Royal Rumble. Let's see it. Let's see who it is.
Is he out? No, he made it back in.
I would imagine when a superstar thinks about Eric Rowan's moves like the avalanche, the faraway slam, the frog splash, and the big boot, it makes them think twice if they want to have a match with that monster or not. At least it should. He's doing everything he can to get his bearings back here. That's it for Eric Rowan.
Eliminating Eric Rowan was no small task, that's for sure. He's got him hooked. What a Royal Rumble this has been. Action fast and furious, but we're not through. We have another.
And that spells the end for DDP.
Yeah, let's see him try to spin this elimination into a positive.
Ouch! After a move like that, he's going to need to see a chiropractor or a spine specialist, whatever he's comfortable with. No pun intended, of course.
Yeah, he's not going to be comfortable for a while. When I think of the offensive onslaughts that occur at the hands of Rusev, I'm thankful I'm a broadcaster on Raw at WWE special events and not in weekly competition. The horrific knee strikes and kicks, body blocks, and whoa! What? What? I can't believe my eyes!
Who's going to be the next superstar to enter the Royal Rumble match?
I love the Royal Rumble. Let's see it. Let's see who it is. Oh, things are about to get weird in there. Goldust on his way in.
Looking good so far, not much.
He's still in this one.
The way that Rusev is able to channel his power and turn his entire body into a weapon of destruction is disturbing. You see a perfect example of Rusev's power and agility. Look at his super kick. The 300-pounder leaps in the air, then drills his opponent right in the face with a perfect kick.
Yeah, you know, Cole, I thought I saw every type of super kick or savant kick style in my 40 years in this business.
He's fought out of it.
No breathing room for Kane.
Who's next?
Oh, he's coming back in.
We've got a fresh superstar entering the match.
Yeah, and you know, Michael, being fresh is a huge advantage in a match like this.
That'll leave you dizzy in a hurry.
Goldust's been taken out. Rusev is known as the Bulgarian Brute. His strength is superhuman, like a supervillain. But it doesn't end there. It starts there. Rusev's athleticism means this 300-pound monster.
He's fought out of it.
What intensity.
Not today, too fast.
Sometimes that's all it takes.
It's almost time for the next competitor. You got to move quicker than that. Heads up.
And the clock hits 0. Here comes another superstar.
Oh, wow, this changes everything.
And Rusev is eliminated.
Oh, man, hit the showers, Rusev.
Looks like he's pinpointing the back.
This guy's just too strong.
Barely any damage has been inflicted so far, but this one's not over yet. You only have to take one look at Ryback and see that he's still pretty solid, to say the least. And even though physique doesn't always translate to toughness, in the big guy's case, it does. He can take loads of punishment and just keep on coming.
I mean, even if you're the one initiating the attack, you're liable to do more damage to yourself than you do to him.
He's still in this one.
Get ready. Another superstar's about to head out.
Cesaro's been eliminated.
Oh, man. I wanted to see the swing again.
These competitors will always be looking to unleash their finishing maneuver, and when that happens, the complexion of the match can change in a heartbeat.
You're right about that. The entire match can end in a heartbeat if somebody hits their big move. If we really want to talk about Ryback's toughness, let's look at this. Of the losses he's suffered,
Oh, that was close. He's coming back through the ropes.
Ryback is not someone to sleep on. Talk about catching a beating.
Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael. Oh, man, that's got to hurt. The Big Show's been put away. Unbelievable. Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment.
You said it, King. The human wrecking ball is a very hard man to break. He is definitely not the man I'd want to have to face in an I Quit match. It won't take long for the aggression to escalate quickly in this one.
You're right, Cole. These two don't like...
After everything we've witnessed, it comes down to this. Which one of these combatants will win? That chop.
If he keeps this up, this one will be over in no time.
These are great competitors, great, tremendous gladiators here in WWE.
Some of the best superstars that WWE have to offer. What a tremendous victory.
Here's your winner, Ryback.
This one's over, folks. Ryback picks up the win.
And you know there are guys in the back right now hoping they never have to cross paths with this guy.
A spectacular rumble. What a victory.
The following contest is a submission match. Making his way to the ring.
What's this?
Well, here we go.
Weighing in at 262 pounds, Colonel Mustafa.
Misstep and the ambush is foiled.
Yeah, good thing, too.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
That pain could be dull, achy, sharp, or stabbing. This might be a case of all the above.
I agree. Dull, achy, sharp, and stabbing. Oh, one shot of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
Looking to build momentum. Oh, he missed.
Mustafa, this guy's just a monster.
He's moving like a man possessed. The only thing Mustafa adheres to is his ruthless brand of in-ring aggression.
Yeah, that and inflicting incredible amounts of punishment. That's the thing with Colonel Mustafa. It's all about punishment. It's not about sport or winning and losing. It's about punishing the opposition.
Looking to be in great shape here. It doesn't appear as though any damage has been done.
A superplex.
Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there. Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
There's been times in the past where it appears Colonel Mustafa was just toying with his opposition. We've seen situations where he's clearly had the win in hand, but instead he continued to bat around his opponent like a cat does to a mouse.
Oh, out of nowhere!
He lands the strike with great accuracy. Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quit in them tonight. Slam down hard.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Not today, too fast.
The chest cavity can only withstand so much abuse before it collapses.
I hope we don't see that here.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
He's endured heavy blows here. I don't know how much longer he can go. The referee may have to call this match, King.
Oh, my gosh, this is awful. I'm going to tell you something. Whenever you get hit like that, for the next 15 minutes, everybody you see has an exact win.
You know, every time I come to Nashville, I find myself humming With My Baby Tonight. What a great song that was. Who knew Road Dogg was such a good singer?
Not today, too fast.
Making it look easy. Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation. Cole, just look at the size of Colonel Mustafa's neck. This guy is put together. He looks like he can bully just about anybody in the WWE roster.
Remember, momentum in WWE can turn on a dime.
Camel clutch applied. And man, is he pulling back on that neck.
And there's the release. What's going to happen now?
I'm scared to ask. Oh, out of nowhere.
Just making his presence felt there. It seems the focus of this onslaught is directly on the back. This is going to be brutal.
Yeah, that back is in bad shape.
King, I can't help but agree, but Colonel Mustafa is certainly put together. But he actually brings so much more to the table, including a strong amateur background, which makes him so dangerous here.
Yeah, and of course, there's those pointed boots. I can't believe they're legal. Not only can the tip take out an eye, but I'm willing to bet they're also loaded. What a
scoop slam.
Man, you could feel that on the top of that gum arena. Wait, is he still conscious? Man, that looked bad.
Great match here, but if you missed any of the matches from this week, go to WWE.com to catch up on all the action.
I go to WWE.com all the time to catch up on the Divas.
Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here. You know, Colonel Mustafa's matches generally don't last very long. He just gets in there, takes care of business, and then gets out. But what we have seen from him has been impressive, particularly his wide array of suplexes.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Colonel Mustafa going to work now.
Oh, man, cutting off circulation to the brain. You can pass out from a hold like that.
Well, man, he's going off here. I don't know if this is by design or if he just lost his mind.
Yeah, I think he's stuck on the repeat button.
Add the abdominal stretch in Boston Crab to the list of moves that Colonel Mustafa has impressed us with. He seems to have a real penchant for submission moves.
Yeah, and with those moves, Mustafa is softening up the back, getting his opposition ready for the dreaded camel clutch.
When this guy's on, look out. And Colonel Mustafa avoids trouble.
Well, that's because he's so fundamentally sound, Cole.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment.
The problem with Colonel Mustafa is that he knows just how good he is inside that ring. Big E rose to notoriety here in WWE as the bodyguard, the strong arm, if you will, of Dolph Ziggler. From his first night at ringside, it was very clear that Big E was cut from a different cloth than most of the bodyguards we've seen in this business. Powerful, fast, and certainly not afraid of physical contact. Big E definitely played a part in the success of Dolph Ziggler.
Big E raised the bar for what it meant to be a bodyguard in this business. Well, that's it. I'm not sure if he knows where he is right now. Oh, man, look at his face. The pain has to be crippling.
I don't believe the destruction we're seeing.
This guy's just going from one painful move to another. Great hold being applied. I think anyone would agree that security is definitely important, especially here in the WWE. And Big E did one heck of a job in making a name for himself as the bodyguard for Dolph Ziggler. It gave him the opportunity to beat people up, which I'm sure he enjoyed, but it also gave him the opportunity to learn the ropes. Oh, man, cutting off circulation to the brain. You could pass out from a hold like that.
Just a dominating display.
Yeah, I think we could see a lot of punishment inflicted here.
Now, what did you think of that? What a match. What a fight. When you reach this point, all bets are off. Anything can happen, and I love it.
Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael. Yet another one for the hunt.
That was a blatant disregard for the rules, guys.
would use other words to describe what we just witnessed.
He's simply reminding him that he's here.
Well, we're on the move here. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Definitely looking confident in this one-on-one environment. That's a good sign. Definitely looking confident in this one-on-one environment. We're going to find out a lot here tonight. Head-to-head, no excuses. Let's get it on.
It might be smart for the ref to call for the bell. That neck.
Here we go with the count. He's got 10 seconds to get back up to his feet. Woo, a little showboating going on here.
I like it. Let's get this thing done inside the ring.
Unleashing it for the second time now. What a nasty knee.
Oh, out of nowhere.
He's trying to mangle his face here. Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months.
What a dangerous move, King. That's like putting everything on the line.
Yeah, your neck's too delicate for something like that.
And now he gets a bit of a reprieve as the official once more begins to count.
I got to tell you, these guys are in the best shape.
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
Man, a ferocious blow.
Well, that missed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot.
Another great SmackDown. Thank you for choosing to join us tonight. My God, his body's been through hell. And
hey! Oh, man! This is getting out of hand! Just let the ref count! And he's toast! And down he goes!
This guy's a machine.
Not today, too fast.
So damaging.
And he gets leveled.
So damaging. Competing at full health here. Definitely.
Here we go with the count. He's got 10 seconds to get back up to his feet. He's not exactly. And we're on the move again.
There's not a lot of cushion for your face. As you can see, everything hurts.
No kidding, that's hurting me. Oh, man, what a shot.
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
Clinching down on the neck now. Remember, momentum in WWE can turn on a dime.
And leave you some change. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Very impressive. Last man standing match. Nobody's leaving this ring as friends.
You're right about that, Cole. You definitely want to be the last man standing here.
A brutal punch in the midsection there. Good luck catching your breath after that one.
Oh, man, his stomach's going to be sore for a month. Ow! Ooh.
He might not be able to get up here.
As the attacker here, all you can do is just wait and see if it's over.
And he makes it back to his feet. In this match, will resume, fighting to get back to his feet, and he does.
What's it going to take to keep these guys down? He's got him. Oh, wow.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Action like this has become synonymous with SmackDown over the years. So good to be back in Music City tonight, Nashville, the beautiful capital of Tennessee.
He wants this battle decided inside the ring.
Oh, and he eats the canvas. Not today, too fast. Oh! If that doesn't do it, then what will?
He's starting to stir, Michael, but will he stir enough?
And we're back to this form of attack.
Yes, we are. The same form of attack we've seen before.
The body's taken some abuse here, but nothing that can't be shaken off.
Here we go. The officials counting again. Will it be for the last time?
3, 4, 5. WWE fans watching this match all around the world.
We want to say hi to them, all the countries, even Manila, where I use their envelopes.
Manila's not a country. He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in. And once again, we see a return to this specific maneuver. Hey, whatever works.
Yeah, if it keeps working, keep working.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael. Oh, out of nowhere!
Back pain could be dull, achy, sharp, or stabbing. This might be a case of,
But look at this. He may be out.
he's sending a message to the entire WWE.
Great counter.
You know, when you take direct hits like that, it becomes hard to move. If you can't move, you can't win.
Whoa! Looks like he's going to test the effectiveness of that move.
Twice as nice.
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
And a lethal chop rains down.
You're right, that chop was brutal.
The damage has been done. Wow, he just slammed him with ease.
And almost slammed him right through the ring floor. Good grief! How is he still conscious?
Now it's gut check time. This has been so exhausting.
Well, the ref can count to 100, Michael. This one's over.
Going toe-to-toe here. An impressive strike there.
Oh, what a shot. Image. You can't take too many of those and expect to be in the match much longer.
Just look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the...
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here. Really pushing his opponent to the limit here. Oh, wait, nice reversal. A punch to the gut there. Oh, man, that had to knock the wind out of him.
Man, he might need to get a new identification photo taken out.
Hold on, we're not done yet.
You gotta like this aggression. In this situation, you want to ensure your opponent can't get up by the count of 10.
the shoulder. You know, that bone in there, the clavicle, is extremely easy to break.
Whoa, there's no wasted movement. Anytime you can string offense together like that, it helps confuse and dismantle your opponent.
Uh-oh. The exploder super. He's down. And now the official begins the count.
Wow, he's still down after that. Whoa, don't get up.
Going for it all here.
And that'll leave your whole body throbbing in pain. All these power moves tonight are...
If that doesn't do it, then what will? He might not be able to get up here.
He's starting to stir, Michael, but will he stir enough?
After a move like that, he's going to need a chiropractor in his near future.
He is just getting busted.
Now it's gut check time. This has been so exhausting.
Hey!
There's no recovering from that.
And we see it one more time.
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his... Oh, man. This is getting out of hand.
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
He didn't need a GPS to find the mark.
Oh, and he missed that one.
I gotta be honest. I hope this is it, King. These guys have done so much harm to each other.
Whoa, a direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week.
Not today, too fast.
Driven back down to the mat with unbelievable power.
Oh, no. A slam like that is all raw power.
If that doesn't do it, then what will? And he makes it back to his feet. In this match, will resume, fighting to get back to his feet, and he does.
What's it gonna take to keep these guys down?
But look at this. He may be out.
This guy can go toe-to-toe.
Here we go. The official's counting again. Will it be for the last time?
He may have discovered his favorite move.
He might not be able to get up here.
How much damage?
Break time's over. And here we go again. And he makes it back to his feet. In this match, will resume. He's down. And now the official begins the count.
The physicality of this match is off the chart. I just hope that no matter what happens, these competitors can walk out of here on their own volition.
Looking to shut down the airways here.
What an...
If that doesn't do it, then what will?
When he gets going like this, there are a few better.
And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I can feel the breeze all the way over here.
I'd say that's more embarrassing than anything else.
If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast.
Now it's gut check time. This has been so exhausting. But look at this. He may be out. He's down. And now the official begins the count.
Oh, and he missed that one. God, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, you're not doing any damage with swings like that, but keep doing it. The freeze may give him a cold. Dropped. And that was a hard, hard shot. Oh, wow. Oh, gosh, look at that cut.
Another amazing singles contest. These two never...
He might not be able to get up here.
Looks like he's pinpointing the back.
But look at this. He may be out. I gotta be honest. I hope this is it, King. These guys have done so much harm to each other.
Oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage. Can't take too many of those and expect to be in the match much longer.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. Given the amazing shape these competitors are in, I'm not sure it's even possible to keep one of them down for the 10 count.
You're right, they are in great shape. But at some point, the body just can't.
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
Oh, his body has to be broken right now. Not this!
Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation. Boy, did he get dropped or what?
And another one.
I like this.
Here we go. The official's counting again. Will it be for the last time?
You know, Cole, he's got to be careful not to go to the well too.
But look at this. He may be out.
He's absolutely relentless here.
He's down, and now the official begins the count. He's down, and now the official begins the count.
2, 3.
You know, every time we come to Nashville, I find myself...
If that doesn't do it, then what will?
There he goes again.
And again.
I gotta be honest. I hope this is it, King. These guys have done so much harm to each other.
Using all his power to...
Now it's gut check time. This has been so exhausting.
He sees it. We know what this is.
The frequency of this move is becoming deliberate at this point, to say the least.
No kidding. Over and over and over again. Ooh, that one hit the mark.
A great string of offense. You do anything you can for something to result in an advantage and ultimately victory.
That was a heavy shot.
If that doesn't do it, then what will?
2. No blood loss between these two.
Now it's gut check time. This has been so exhausting.
And now he goes for it a second time.
Whoa! A direct hit. Talk about getting tagged.
Oh, come on. Hold on. Oh, man. This is getting out of hand. Just let the ref count.
Not going to win many matches with that move. If his back wasn't hurt before, it certainly is now.
And it's going to be hurting for a while. Looks like the momentum is reversed here.
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
Uh-oh. Oh, that's going to put an end to this one.
Here we see it one more time.
Yeah, I don't know if I can believe what I saw the first time.
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
At this point, everybody gets a bit of a breather. You know, that happens so rarely in a match, you sometimes forget as the aggressor to take advantage of this time. Boy, he just got laid out.
6, 7, 8.
Another great SmackDown. Thank you for choosing to...
Hey, what the...
This one's not over yet, folks. But look at this. He may be out.
He's starting to stir, Michael. But will he stir enough?
3, 4, 5.
This has been a war.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been one of the most physical battles I've witnessed in a long, long time.
He's He's down, and now the official begins the count.
He's starting to stir, Michael, but will he stir enough?
3, 4, 5. Fighting to get back to his feet, and he does.
What's it going to take to keep these guys down?
And we're on the move again.
We're looking at complete domination here. Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here. Oh, out of nowhere.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Going to the well again.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
Oh, he missed.
Oh, nobody home that time.
And we're back to this form of attack.
Yes, we are. The same form of attack we've seen before. The ref gets absolutely flattened. Wow, he's still down after that.
If that doesn't do it, then what will?
He can't.
And he makes it back to his feet. In this match will resume. Apparently, it'll take a lot more to end this match.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Not today, too fast.
I don't think there's an area on that back that's not suffering right now.
Yeah, when he wakes up in the morning, the only thing on his body that's not going to hurt is his pajamas.
He's down, and now the official begins the count. Here we go. The official's counting again. Will it be for the last time?
He's starting to stir, Michael, but will he stir?
If that doesn't do it, then what will?
He's taking control again. I'm not sure I can watch this.
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
Look at this. He's going back to an old...
Now it's gut check time. This has been so exhausting.
I assure you, that hurts. Up and over with a suplex.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get out...
Here we go. The official's counting again. Will it be for the last time?
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been an all-out war.
Given the amazing shape these competitors are in, I'm not sure it's even possible to keep one of them down for the 10 count.
You're right, they are in great shape. But at some point, the body just can't go on any longer. I think we're going to see that sooner than later here.
So good to be back in Music City tonight, Nashville, the beautiful capital of Tennessee. Gosh, this is like that old battery commercial. This move just keeps going and going and going and going.
Okay, keep going.
It's gut check time. This has been so exhausting. Fighting to get back to his feet, and he does.
What's it going to take to keep these guys down?
And we're on the move again.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Me too. Wow, if he keeps this up, this could be over quick.
I gotta be honest. I hope this is it, King. These guys have done so much harm to each other.
Hold on, we're not done yet.
You gotta like this. Here we go. The official's counting again. Will it be for the last time?
Hey, what the?
This one's not over yet, folks.
Oh, it'll take a moment.
He might not be able to get up here.
Wow, he's still down after that. Oh, man, this is getting out of hand. Just let the ref count.
Oh, not again. He's down. And now the official begins the count.
Boy.
Break time's over. And here we go again. And he makes it back to his feet. This match will resume. I gotta be honest. I hope this is it, King. These guys have done so much harm to each other. Fighting to get back to his feet, and he does.
What's it going to take to keep these guys down?
Apparently, it'll take a lot more to end this match.
Hey, what the?
This one, he's down, and now the official begins the count. If that doesn't do it, then what will?
He's starting to stir, Michael, but will he stir enough?
Extra slow getting back to his base here.
4, 5.
And we're on the move again.
Watch out.
Oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too many of those and expect to be in the match much longer.
Ouch, that's gotta hurt.
He might not be able to get up here.
Uh-oh, look at this.
Here we go again.
Oh, man, you take a shot like that, and you feel it for weeks. Oh, gosh.
Now it's gut check time. This has been so exhausting.
3.
Given the amazing shape these competitors are in,